Okay, in this video we're going to rush through this pretty quickly. We're going to look at the area of some simple shapes. You'll probably remember these formulas, you've probably seen them before, but we just need to run through them, make sure that we're ready to use them for some harder stuff later on. First of all, we've got a rectangle here. Now remember that the formula for a rectangle, for the area of a rectangle, area equals length times width. So area equals length times width. I'll put some numbers in here so we can work with it. So 7 centimeters, 4 centimeters. So the area of this rectangle is length times width, which is 7 times 4. Put that into your calculator and you get 28. Now you need to think about your units a little bit. We're dealing with area, so it's not going to be just centimeters, it's going to be area, so it's going to be centimeters squared, square centimeters. Okay, so that's the area of a rectangle. Incidentally, you can use the same formula if you're going to deal with a square. If you've got a square here like this, you can still use area equals length times width. It's just that length and width are the same. So that's going to be a 3, that's also going to be a 3. Length times width, 3 times 3, 9 centimeters squared. Okay, let's move on. Triangle here. The area of a triangle is equal to base times height divided by 2. Now you just need to be a little bit careful here. The base is this bit here. I'll just put a measurement in there, 8 centimeters. Now the height is not the distance from here to here along that line. It's not that. It's not this length from here to here. It's what's called the perpendicular height. It's the length from the top straight down to the bottom. So it's this dotted line here. That's our height. So we'll call that 5 centimeters there. So area equals base times height divided by 2. Make sure you write your formula in first so we know what you're doing. Base 8 times the height, which is 5, all divided by 2. You can put that into your calculator, do it all in one step. You'll get 20. Again, it's an area, and area is always measured in units squared. In this case, centimeters squared. Alright, finally we have what's called a parallelogram. These sides are parallel. These sides are parallel. Okay, we need a formula for a parallelogram. It's a very, very simple formula. Area equals base times height, where this is the base, and again the height is not this. It's not that at all. The height is from this point straight down to this point. So the height is that dotted line there. Okay, so I put some units in, we'll call that 10 centimeters, we'll call this 8 centimeters. 10 centimeters there, 8 centimeters there. Our area for this shape is equal to base times height, which is equal to base, which is 10, times height, which is 8, which is equal to 10 times 8, 80 centimeters squared. Remember, you're dealing in area, so it needs to be centimeters squared. Okay, that's the area of some very simple shapes. We'll look at a couple of complicated ones in our next videos.